Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Activities for People Living at Home with Dementia. My name is Gail Snyder. I'm the Executive Director for Dementia Friendly Fort Worth, and we are proud to offer these programs with funding from the Area Agency on Aging and United Way of Tarrant County. These programs are recorded and are made available through a YouTube channel for future use. And today is Frog Bingo Day.
We haven't done an X, I don't think, ever.
Okay, so an X would be diagonal from the B to the O, and then from the top O to the bottom B. How does that sound?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
You're going to have two bingos and make an X on your card.
Yay.
X marks the spot.
Absolutely.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Someone bingo?
Yes, Janine did.
Oh.
Okay, so does everybody have a new card or a clean card?
Clean.
Nancy, are you ready?
22.
22. All right. G55. G55. B12. B12. There's your Monday vitamins, Paulette.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
G50. G50. N37. N37. N32. N32. O73. O73. B13. B13. I26. I26. O65. O65.
Everybody okay?
No,
What's the matter?
we haven't gotten one yet.
Oh.
Hey, you're not alone.
Oh, good.
I heard a crash.
I have a question. Please.
Okay.
Was the last one you called I-25?
No, the last one I called was O65,
Okay.
and I called I26.
Okay. That's good.
Okay. I dropped a spoon.
Okay, good. As long as everybody's healthy.
I have my tea, and I still had the spoon in it, and the spoon fell off of the desk and hit the floor.
Got it.
N43. N43. O72. O72.
Single hit yet.
No.
Are you caught up, Martha?
Yes, thank you.
B3. B.
Hallelujah.
Only got one, huh?
Yes.
Ans and yet are on the board.
I21. I21. B7. B7. N42. N42. B14. B14. G53. G53. G48. G48. G54. G54. I-29. I-29. O 70. O 70. B 2. B 2. B 9. B 9. G 58. G 58. O 74. O 74.
Hello?
O 66. O 66. I 6.
That's what I'm doing, working on here in the middle of the
I
thing. So
16.
I'm trying to figure out where to change it.
O 67.
I'm on my computer, but I'm not sure exactly where.
What did you just say?
O 67.
Okay.
O 69.
All right, thank you. Bye.
O 69. N 39. N 39. G 47. G 47. I 25. I 25. B 15. B 15.
Really? You got a bunch of them covered.
Yeah, but see, we're going this way. See all those empty ones?
10. B 10. N 40. N 40. B 1. B 1. N 31. N 31. I 22. I 22. B 11. B 11. N 35. N 35. I 28. I 28. I 23. I 23. B 5. B 5. G 51. G 51. N 36. N 36. N 45. N 45. N 41. N 41. I 27. I 27. I 24. I 24. I 20. I 20. O 61. O 61.
Hey, tell me again what we're doing here, which,
An X.
an X, yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Can you win it if you got all white numbers and no X's?
O 71.
Yeah.
O 71. O 64.
Yes.
O
I see that. Okay. Okay.
G 60. G 60. I
Okay.
30. I 30.
Change password. Okay, thank you. I'll do that.
18.
Thank you.
I-18. I-17. I-17. G-57. G-57. N-34. N-34.
Wasn't that called?
We have a
No,
bingo.
no, we don't, Hans. We need that one.
O-63. O-63.
X.
N-38. N-38. O-62.
Bingo.
Oh,
Oh, good for you.
Are you still card number 14?
Yes.
And indeed you do. Have a bingo.
Yes. Yes.
Yay.
All
I only
right.
have 5 spots left on my card. I needed a B number and a O number. I need
Four
one of those.
spots left.
N-44 was going to be the next call.
Well, I was just thinking about that. That N is the column that we didn't really need to call out because it's only where it crosses at TCU.
Right.
So
Ooh, that was a good game.
That was a good game.
All right. That took a while until we got the first one.
yeah,
Well, I called 63 numbers.
yeah, that's a
Wow.
lot.
I only had 4 spots left on my board, but 2 of them I needed to get the X.
Yep.
All right. Well, shall we play one more regular bingo?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. Nancy, are you getting a different card?
I'm gonna get a new card.
Okay, what's your number?
Right here. Press this. Oh, this right here. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Press new card twice.
Anybody else getting a new card?
I got 13. So it'll be 24.
Okay. All right. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Mhm.
I-18. I-18. B-5. B-5. N-45. N-45. N-41. N-41. I-23. I-23. G-60. G-60. N-40. N-40. O-61. O-61. B-11. B-11. N-33. N-33. O-74. O-74. I-21. I-21. B-10. B-10.
I'd like to be 10.
G-57. G-57. G-56. G-56. G-48. G-48.
What's going on?
What's the matter? I-16. I-16. O 67. O 67. O 68. O 68. I 22. I 22. N 42. N 42. I 26. I 26. N 38. N 38. G 49. G 49. G 50. G 50. O 64. O 64. B 7. B 7. Bob, is it too cold out there for your walk this morning?
Something going on here.
She said, is it too cold for your walk this morning?
Pardon?
She asked you if it's too cold for your
No,
walk.
no, I'm gonna be going out. I'm waiting for a phone call now.
Okay,
From
well,
our insurance.
better be sure to wear a coat. N 37. N 37. N 35. N 35. N 34. N 34. G 47. G 47. Steve, is your card giving you trouble?
Just a minute here. Come on. No, my Facebook got hacked, and so I'm trying to change the password. So don't worry, keep going.
Okay. O 75. O 75.
I think I might have a straight across bingo.
All right. Your card number is 27.
Uh-huh. The bottom row.
Okay, hold on just a second. You sure do.
All right.
Oh,
Bottom.
Hey, call Ripley so we can put this in Believe It or Not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
I was waiting on 4 bingos.
What'd
Yeah, I
you
was
say,
waiting on
Nancy?
two.
mhm.
Nancy, what'd you say?
Who did the bingo?
Paulette.
Paulette again.
Yes, she got it across the bottom.
Great.
Awesome.
Hey, I haven't had a bingo in a long time.
Okay. So
Take that.
while I'm adding up the November numbers, I want Nancy to tell us what kind of pie you baked last week. Did you and Kristen bake pie on Wednesday?
We baked a pumpkin pie, yeah.
You baked a pumpkin pie. Anything else?
Huh?
Did you bake any other pie besides pumpkin?
No, a neighbor brought one over.
Okay.
How nice.
Well, we had pumpkin and blueberry, and then my daughter brought carrot cake and cream puffs.
Oh,
Homemade cream
nice.
puffs. So that was fun because we had never made those before.
So Gail, does your daughter cook like you do?
She's learning. She likes to bake cakes.
Okay.
And she's not afraid to try something new. So I had never made cream puffs, and she made them, and they looked good and they tasted good. So I was
super.
pretty impressed. And it's some special kind of dough that she called it, and I had never made that before. I'll have to look that up in a minute. Okay.
Janine, how good to see you this morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Figured I've been awake long enough to turn my camera on.
Super.
I need a drink of water though.
You look thirsty.
I play games online, and you can you earn like watching points, and you can spend those points on lots of different things. But one of the things that almost everybody I watch has is hydrate, because you forget to drink while you're playing.
Huh,
So
okay.
the chat can redeem a hydrate, and they have to take a drink of water or whatever they're drinking, but it's usually water.
Yes.
So,
Good for you.
and I always drink whenever somebody says hydrate, especially if I haven't been doing it, because I forget to sometimes.
We'll
But
just
I
have to
love,
we'll just have to throw a hydrate out there every once in a while, Porgy.
yes, I do that too. And especially if no one's done it in a while and I haven't seen them take a drink of anything, then I'll spend my points on hydrate.
Okay, we have a final score,
Drum roll.
and lots of people won 2 games. Martha won 3 games.
How did I do
Steve and Yetta and Hans won 4 games.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
So our November winners are Hans and Yetta and Steve.
Yay.
Hey,
Yay!
Congratulations.
thank you.
So that was, I think everybody had games that they won, but my paper, 5 of you won 2 games.
Wow.
It was a very equal month.
Yes.
Mhm.
I was on the low end of that distribution, so I only won 1 game.
No, you won 2.
I won 2, really?
Mm-hmm. It's a 5 Monday month, so you won 1 game on November 2nd.
Yeah.
And you won 1 game on November the 9th.
All right. Didn't even remember that.
You
Yeah.
keep good record.
I
This,
like
small
his
pleasures.
background.
I love your system there.
this is, each week has its own sticky note.
Yeah.
Ah,
And I
That's
tape them
really-
together for each week and keep them on my computer so I can quickly look and see who's the winner.
Now, the real question, Gail, is do you save those sticky notes after the month's over?
Not after I know who the winner is.
Okay, good. I mean, they could have some historical value, I guess.
For the start of
You could have saved them and did a yearly winner.
I could have.
Oh,
Well, I actually could do that
we could do that, yeah.
if I use just who the winner for the month is and then who won the most.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because
But
a
that would
couple
be-
of this
That would be
actually,
Steve.
do what, Janine?
That would be Steve,
Yes,
who
you're
won the most months.
because he's won 3 times, 3 months. So, and we started doing the monthly winner in August, I think, was the first month we did that.
Wow.
Takes all our skill to win in
Yes.
this game.
That's right.
skill.
It's your attention.
Mhm.
Pay attention to win this game.
Mhm.
And then sometimes it just is because you have a lucky card, right, Paulette?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not real good with numbers, but attention is a 4-letter word in my world.
All right. Well,
You have to pay for it, of course. You have to pay attention.
let's see what is up for tomorrow.
Another day.
My screen showing for you?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes.
All right, tomorrow is Ageless Grace with Van Jeffries, and we will be entering the month of December.
Wow.
Believe that.
Yes.
Okay, so who's the person again? I didn't hear that.
Her name is Van, V''ANN.
Okay.
And it's the Ageless Grace Movement Program where you stay seated in your chair
Yeah.
Mhm.
and we do some movement put to music.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's great.
All right. So who has Christmas decorations up? Who? I do.
I have mine up because they're up all year round.
Good for you.
Not this year.
Now, we always spend Christmas in California, so, we got rid of the Christmas tree and all that. And this year, obviously, we're not going to California, so we so far have nothing.
So you might have to get a potted tree
Good stuff.
that you could sit somewhere to see
Yeah.
and put some decorations on it. So we actually go get a real tree every year.
Wow.
And if I turn my camera just a little bit, you might be able to see it. Give me just one
Oh,
second.
I can see the edges of it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on just a
Hey.
second.
Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Well,
I don't see her.
Moving her
But-
camera around.
But Paulette, I saw at Sam's on Saturday, they had very nice live little potted trees.
Oh, cool.
And they
That'd
were
be
only
fun.
14 something.
Oh, I got a little Christmas tree story. If anybody, do I have a minute or two? When my mom was with us, we gave her one year this little tiny Christmas tree. It was a live little plant. And then I put it out in the backyard and we thought it was dead. And it just sat there for the next 5 years. And now it's about 30 feet tall.
Wow.
Wow. Gail, that is precious.
So I
Yes.
that is a lesson.
The patience.
So we have an electric train around the tree,
Nice.
Oh, pretty.
and I have village houses, and that's only about half of my houses.
Oh my goodness.
And this year, for the first time in many years, we have silver icicles on the tree
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
because my husband keeps begging me to have icicles.
Mhm.
Except
I love icicles.
Janine, we see your tree too.
Yep. I made the little cross stitch ornaments
Oh, wow.
and the
I
plastic.
always wondered about this.
Mm-mm-mm. No wonder you don't take it down.
I need to do some new ones though. I'm getting tired of these.
Oh, but they're so
Can
hard to
anybody tell
get.
me the story with the train around a tree? I have never understood that. It's so American.
So it's mainly just that kids love trains. And when my husband was a child, he asked for a train for Christmas. And he wanted the silver bullet train because that was the big deal then. But his parents thought he needed the steam engine,
Oh, okay.
the coal engine.
Mm.
So he got an electric train that was a steam engine. And needless to say, he was a little bit disappointed. And so when our kids were young, we got all into trains and we used to go to train stores.
Oh my.
And both of our kids have 2 electric trains, some of which they bought themselves. And we had the track and we upgraded to the Rail King track that has the bed in it.
Yeah.
But this year we had to replace that because it had been used so much that we spent the whole Christmas season fighting with the track to get the train to run.
But why put it around the tree? What?
I don't know. I guess because you can't necessarily, most people can't necessarily keep it set up all the time.
Yeah.
Mm.
And my husband loves to sit and look at the tree and watch the train. And the noise of the train is actually very relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
Noise of real trains is relaxing too, to me.
That's right.
Anyway.
let,
We live between two train tracks.
let me see if I can move my camera close enough where I can turn the train on and you can see it.
Okay.
Give me just a minute. I'm going to turn my camera off for just a minute, but y'all keep chatting while I get it set up.
When I had bigger trees and we decorated every year, I always bought every year the Hallmark train ornament and put the trains on my tree.
Mm-hmm. But yet, I think one of the reasons they put it around the tree is that the tree already takes a bunch of space up in the room. And so if you just put it around the tree, it's not taking up that much space in the room anymore.
Okay. I just never saw the Christmassy in the train around the tree. But my dad was a train engineer, so,
Yeah.
I guess he had enough of train.
Well, I looked it up on Google, Yetta.
Okay.
It says, yeah, people do that, and they say no one knows how it got started. But historians believe the tradition dates back 100 years, probably in the early 1900s, around the time when Lionel began to produce the first electric toy train.
Oh.
Lionels were very popular and became the focus of a new hobby, model railroads. Since most children were more familiar with trains than automobiles, toy train sets were popular for Christmas gifts. Upon opening the train set, assembling it to run into the tree was natural.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
And then there's more to the story, but you could Google it.
I can Google it, yes.
Yeah, so that nothing specific.
Mm-hmm. We had a neighbor at one time up in Kansas. She and her husband put up a whole village around the tree. The whole room was filled. You could barely get to the Christmas tree, and everything was moving, She really, and lights in this village. And I mean, it was unbelievable what she did.
There are a lot of people who do that with the Christmas Village stuff.
We had a friend that basically, he had holes cut in his wall and his train ran the whole house.
Yeah.
I
had a boss that did that once. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But he had several tracks running in the house. So it wasn't just one, he had several.
Yeah.
That's a serious collector.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
The guy that's married to one of my cousins, I guess it's the cousin-in-law, but he has set up a train. He lives in Chicago, and he set up a train that runs in his backyard. And I don't know what all the scales are, but it's not quite big enough to ride on, but it's pretty big. And he has a whole village and a countryside laid out in his backyard for the train.
Wow.
There was an old gentleman in Garland. I think he's passed away now, but he actually had a train set that he put up in his yard and gave rides to neighbor kids.
Oh, yeah.
It was a big electric train.
Oh,
and he set it up every year.
Look at that. There it goes.
It was big enough to give rides on.
How nice, Steve. I bet he got a lot of pleasure out of that.
He did. And he did it for many, many years. And he'd have groups come in and help him set it up every year. Students and others come in and set up because he took it down every year and he put it back up every year.
Oh, wow.
Some kind of guy.
So Gail, I have a question for you.
We can see it, Gail.
Yep, hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes. Yay.
So
Okay.
Gail, does your husband have a
Oh,
silver
there you
bullet
go.
train yet? And if he doesn't, why not?
I think the kids have one, but he never did get it. This is, we do still have his original train. Let me turn it off so I don't have to yell at you.
It reminds me of a song. Remember that song, Down by the Station early in
That's
the
right.
morning?
Oh, yeah.
The
These
little
little
puffer
puffer
bellies all in a row. Toot, 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 off we go. Anybody
I
remember that?
do.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
He still has his original train.
Yeah.
It was his when he was a kid. And then we added to the trains with what the kids got when they were in, I guess, middle school and grade school. My husband was so enamored with trains, he went to work for the railroad for several years and actually worked for Burlington Northern and BNSF.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
He was a conductor.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
Goodness.
And
Cool.
the
That
kids,
must have been his dream job from a kid.
yeah, I think he really enjoyed it. But one of the jobs that he took was out in Clovis, New Mexico, and it was what was called a primary recall job, which meant that was his home base and he could transfer out. But if they needed him, they could make him go back out there.
Oh, wow.
And he went out there for almost 6 months, but we didn't really want to move out there. And so he transferred back here. And then when he got called back out there, it was costing us a fortune for him to be out there and have separate housing. And so that was when he quit and went back to being an electrician.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So
He got
My
his.
thought,
Go ahead.
my thoughts on the train around the tree is that that people set that up as gifts from Santa Claus.
That could be another reason.
yeah,
Mhm.
Absolutely.
My brother had an engine that basically was electric engine, but basically it was a steam engine, and you put drops in it and gave smoke
Yeah.
come out of the
Mhm.
smokestack, just
Oh,
like
my
a
goodness.
steam
the
engine.
one my daughter has does that, and it actually makes all the noises.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
But it's fun to just sit and watch it with the tree lights on
Mm-hmm.
when you get it running really good. But it does take somebody with the patience to mess with it,
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
because it's not just plug it up and it plays, and
No.
sometimes it can be a little bit aggravating.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember playing as a kid. Every year you had to work on something.
Yeah,
You know,
Sure.
it wasn't.
that's why we bought new track this year,
Yeah.
because the other track was last year when we had it out. I don't even know if we had it out last year, but the last time we had it out, you couldn't hardly get it to run.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we decided we had to get new track. So
Paulette, do you have any poems about trains?
No, but I've got more stories about colors, and whenever you want to hear one, let me know.
Good to know.
It's 11:30 now, so
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna run.
yeah,
But we should do Christmas colors when it gets closer to Christmas. Paulette can do red and green and gold and silver. Oh, she already did silver.
I got those. Yes, yes,
I
ma'am.
think you've already done silver and
Silver was
green.
great.
Yes,
Okay.
it was.
do you have
So,
red?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll do red later this week. We can have one each week.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I won't
Alright.
be with you folks tomorrow. I've got an audiologist appointment.
Okay.
So
Great
And
for
I-
you.
And I
Okay.
think I have an appointment tomorrow too, so I probably won't be here. I don't remember if it's early enough to interfere with this or not.
Okay.
Okay.
We shall miss you and welcome you back Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for I think I have appointments on Wednesday too.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everybody.
All
Bye-bye.
right,
Bye.
bye, bye.
Start at the end of the year because you've used your max, whatever. Go.
Steve,
Yes, ma'am.
did your password reset?
No, I didn't. It won't take my old one. I don't know what happened to it, so I've got to play with it some more.
Bless
That's
you.
frustrating. So somebody
Mhm.
hacked your
And I
Facebook.
put in the password. I know it's in there, but it won't take it, so I don't know what's going on with it.
That's frustrating.
It could be somebody else changed the password and
That
it
could
won't allow
be.
me to change it.
I have a computer guru if you need somebody to come to you. If you need,
Well,
let
I'll
me
call
know.
my wife back again or my daughter because they're good at it. They
Okay.
know a lot about it. So it could be whoever hacked me changed the password. And so that way it won't allow me to change the password.
Because the last one that's in there is one they created.
Right.
Mhm.
So I might have to just create a new account.
That's so
Mhm.
frustrating, and I never have figured out what the point of hacking somebody's Facebook is.
Well,
Bored children over Thanksgiving.
yeah. They want your information, your account, and all that information that's in it, you know, people that you're in contact with,
Yeah,
Social
sorts of
security
things.
number. and
Yeah,
all that good
yeah.
stuff. That's what
it
they
just never has made any sense to me.
No,
Mm-mm.
it doesn't make sense to a lot of us, but then we're not in that mind frame.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Yeah.
We
So,
don't think like thieves.
You know,
mm-mm.
because a lot of people, it's not criminal. They see nothing wrong with it. Some of the generations, and that's the problem. When I taught high school, that was a problem, is some of them would do things, they saw nothing wrong with it, even though it was not right, you know.
So they don't have a good moral compass.
No, they don't.
Mhm.
And part of it is because of the concept in our society now that you're the ultimate person. You can
Right.
do whatever you want, doesn't irregardless of what anybody else wants,
Right.
Sad.
thinks, or how it affects anybody else.
The me,
So
me,
that's
me
part of it.
society.
So
Mhm.
anyway, we don't need to go on.
Good luck, Steve.
Thank you. I'll get it done one way or another. I might, like I said, I might just have to just cancel it and start out over again.
That's the me, me, me society.
Yep, it is.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all have a good rest of the day.
All
and
right.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.